Okay guys, it's time for another one of these Habs news update thingy-majiggies, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some of the injured players who are getting closer to a return. We'll chat about some other new injuries, and we'll take a look at the horrible lineup that was used at practice today, and we'll take a look at a couple of tweets. One that was made about Trevor Timmins that is something not to be proud of, so stick around for that. And another tweet that we're just going to look at right now, okay? As during a game between the Laval Rocket and the Utica Comets, Utica's Twitter account decided to troll our very own Cole Caufield. Can you believe this? Take a look at the tweet that they put up during the game. It says, "Yo, Cole Caufield, are you here? Everybody keeps saying you're here, but we haven't noticed. Did you not play during the first period?" What a kick to the stones. Now, Caufield would go on to get an assist during this game, and the Comets would take a lot of heat from posting the tweet and would later take it down. Okay, moving on from that, we're going to take a look at a series of tweets from Mr. John Liu, who's got all the goods. John Liu would say that Christian Dvorak is questionable for Tuesday's game against the Los Angeles Kings, as the guy's got some sort of mysterious unspecified injury. You gotta love those. Dvorak wasn't at practice today, and who knows what's going on with him. Now, things have been so bad that it's a possibility maybe he ran away. Huh? Put the man's face on a milk carton because he's gone. If you've seen a guy wearing shabby clothes, definitely not smiling, and he kinda looks like Christian Dvorak, then call your local police immediately, as our Dvorak has ran away from home. Ducharme would also say Drouin is day-to-day and reiterated that he's not suffering from a concussion. He just took a puck off the head, and I guess it's still affecting him right now. So it's still not clear whether or not he's going to be back tomorrow night against the Kings. Another note here, Big Joe Edmundson has been making progress after several consecutive days of on-ice sessions. And now there's a guy that I'm looking forward to seeing back. Good old Edmundson. Now, he's probably nowhere near ready yet, but the fact that he's on the ice and making progress, I mean, hey, that's a start. Moving on to some Carey Price updates, as Ducharme says Price was examined by trainers yesterday to determine progress on his knee. He's going to require conditioning before return to the ice, and eventually to game action. So John Liu would say the plan and timeline are undetermined at the moment. Now that we've got these injury updates out of the way, are you guys ready to look at the lines that were being used at practice today? Now I'm going to give you a warning. If you're eating right now, then you might want to look away from the screen, because I'm sure you don't want to puke all over your keyboard. This is disgusting. Here we go. Shazam diddly-am. Look at this. They had Nick Suzuki between Mike Hoffman and Tyler Toffoli. Not too bad, right? Yeah, things are good. Don't look down. Line number 2. They had the guy that the Toronto Maple Leafs just tossed into the dumpster, and Marc Bergevin doing a bit of dumpster diving got him out. Adam Brooks was the second line center at practice today alongside Josh Anderson and Brendan Gallagher. They had a third line of Jake Evans between Arturi Lehkonen and Yoel Armia, and they had a fourth line of Cedric Paquette between Pezzetta and Belzile. Sherratt with Petrie, Romanov with Weidman, and Kulak with Savard, which is kind of funny because last year he was on Tampa Bay's third pairing, and now he's found himself on the third pairing of the Habs defenseman, which is nowhere near the same talent level as the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow. Now, speaking of defensemen, Mattias Norlinder, who's been playing some games down in Laval, well, they've got a plan for him. As Ducharme told reporters today that he plans on having Norlinder join the Canadiens again during the season and even play in some games. Now that could be interesting. Now, on to the Trey Bizarre Trevor Timmins tweet. You see that? I've been practicing my French a little bit. Not bad. Anyway, According to a tweet here from Antichamber, since the arrival of Trevor Timmins all the way back in 2003, the Habs are the only team since then to have not drafted a player that has put up 70 points. Now that is bad. That's a problem. I know Trevor Timmins still has a lot of fans, but you gotta admit, with all of those first round picks, I mean, at some point, you gotta think you draft somebody, even by mistake, that's gonna get 70 points. That's sick. Come on. And all this time, we've been told that they're building through the draft. Jeez. Anyway, guys, that does it for this Habs news update. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section. And hey, I'll see you next time. Booyah!